So we're investigating Anna's bedroom, which obviously is the reason why they probably broke in to begin with, to try to find something personal of hers. Search cupboard. Anna's stuff is still here. No way to up the blinds. Huh. It's not even the same one. Everything changes, so it's not the same bed she had when they lived together. Okay. No, Derek, Nick is the one who died in the car accident. Anna is downstairs. That's who the girl is in the house.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Tapestry? Let's see. Oh, wait. Laptop on the floor. Okay. Oh, there was a file transfer in progress. They stole all of Nick's files.
Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
It's Nick's laptop. They stole all of Nick's files. That's what they were looking for. Because remember, he was investigating something along with Dennis. Ah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who was that? Someone was hiding in the room, in the closet. And they came up and punched him in the fucking head.
Who was that? Sam!
Oh my god.
You okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
What on earth?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer.
Now they have it all.
I must have interrupted them.
Yeah.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Actually, isn't it true that even if something is wiped from a hard drive, technically it's still there, and someone who's a professional would actually still be able to go back and access that data? Is that correct? Because on a hard drive, the way it works, if I'm remembering correctly, is when you say you're deleting something from a hard drive, actually all it's doing is it's mapping that segment of the hard drive to be reusable. It's not actually deleting any data at all. It's basically a time saver. It doesn't clear up the space. It just marks it and says that space is now empty so you can store more shit on it to save over. So as long as the data was not saved over, okay, some professional would be able to go into that laptop and find out what was still on there, right? Yeah. So it's not that bad, actually. Debunked DSP fan did a couple cheers. First, he said, been watching on YouTube since 2011. I decided to have to give Twitch a try and watch it live. And he cheered again. He said, what game is this, by the way? You can tell just by looking at the stream. It says it's Twin Mirror. So you tell me what I missed. No, I'm not going to be recapping 4.5 hours of plot for you. You should watch the rest on YouTube, which is live right now on DSPGaming. Thank you for the cheer. Okay. Excuse me. So find Nick's secrets, find the man who conked me, find Nick's backup files. Let's say that.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here
Oh,
in the
her
Basswood
face!
jungle he kept things?
She's a... I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Okay, well, we know where we're headed, the fishing shack.
Hello? Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry, I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Debunk DSP Vin, thanks for another cheer. No worries. Don't worry about it. Okay. By the way, I should say, shout out to the top contributors of the night so far. Rosalina Flower, top cheer of the night, 1,500 bits. And, of course, Squatchy, earlier, with the $25 tip. We're up to $26 tips so far tonight, everyone. I would appreciate contributions. If you like the stream, you like what I do, tips are appreciated more than anything else right now. But thank you for
Nick's
everyone who has
fishing
so far.
shack.
All right.
A lot of memories here. Good
See you later,
memories.
Derek. Have a good night.
Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
What is my favorite cereal and why is it frozen cereal? Well, everyone knows that when you put cereal in the freezer, it actually gains flavor. Unlike other foods, when you freeze them, they decrease in flavor. The less fresh that cereal is, the better it tastes. So frozen cereal is a delicacy. Jones bike.
John rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here. But what's it doing here?
Campfire.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
Because you suck. Broken rod? What is that? Mine palace? Oh, fucking fishing rod. I was like, what's a rod? What rod? What kind of rod? Yes, King Michael, I'm liking this tonight. Now that we're in investigation mode, this is a lot more interesting than it was last night, I feel. Okay. The memory.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know,
Wow, you little
I'm
brat.
better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
Well, that's completely untrue. You want to catch something, but yeah, if you're fishing with your friends or your family members and you're just really hanging out and talking, that's more important than the fishing itself. Okay. Didn't want to kill the worm. The cute little wormy. I've fished with both regular worms, and there's a special kind of worm you can use too, that I guess they think that certain fish will like, eat them more likely or something. I can't remember what it is though. It's a different style of worm. And I've used both.
Bug?
Ah.
How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
Oh,
She's serious
snap.
about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Let's see here. Monkey Venom 77 subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Monkey Venom, for the sub. And Debunk DSP Vinci says, "How was my weekend? Am I doing okay? Weekend's great. You know, I'm streaming great games, enjoying the streams. Hope you guys are too. And I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay. You should tell your mom, is everything okay? Let's say that. Is everything okay at home?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus,
Wow,
I know what
sarcastic.
she'll say. calm down. Think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
What? Someone just gives it a sub to it. An account that says you can't fit in a movie seat? What? I can't fit in a movie seat. I'm a normal sized dude. What are you talking about? I think you sent it to the wrong stream. There's another streamer. I think you meant to just do that one. You were trolling. You trolled the wrong channel. You're supposed. No. You were supposed to gift a sub to eBeggar Supreme. That's what you were supposed to gift to here. You were supposed to go to that other streamer and gift him that one. All right. Not you're the wrong place. Okay. Let's see here. The Bunk DSP fan cheers. Glad to hear. Take care. What's your New Year's resolution? What do you want to be different about 2021 than 2020? I would like 2021 to be a more normal year. What a crazy fucking year this was. Everything just went haywire, you know? And I don't want to get into it, obviously. Everyone had a different kind of year. But I just want 2021 to kind of get back to how things were. And I hope that we can, okay? Okay. You should know over to your mom. Don't make the mistake I made. You can always count on me. I'll say don't make the mistake I made.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm.
Ah, that's right.
Let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others.
Damn, that didn't work.
My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
No, we know. We know something did happen. She's right. Trust me, I'm investigating.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Yeah, I know about the wake. You approached a few people, but you dropped it as soon as it got uncomfortable.
No, it's not
Anyway,
true.
it's not like I expected any different.
Bullshit.
This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults. And I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think. Not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
That's it.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
There you go. He gifted us up to e-beggars or scum. Now you got it. See, you got the trolling down a little bit better now. He takes a couple shots, you know, get the kinks out. There you go. All right, very nice. Yes, I will be doing Game of the Year awards, countdown, and everything at the end of this year like usual. No worries. Something with insects, you could be a journalist. You talked about this.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not gonna help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
She's a young kid. How could she be acting like
What would
this?
your father say?
How old is she?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear.
I don't think it mattered what you said there. She still would have wanted to leave
I
anyway.
just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Make her stay. I agree. The writing, she does sound like the dialogue's like a grown woman. I think they kind of messed up the dialogue. I'm gonna tell her the truth.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
Shut up, asshole.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right
Oh,
now.
nice. We
Thank
convinced
you,
her. Cool.
Sam.
Cool. All we had to do was tell her that we were investigating, and now she's gonna stay. Good.
I don't
We
know
want
if
the
that
kid
was a
running
good
away.
idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked.
That's right. She's staying, so fuck it. Fuck it. As long as it worked, and it worked.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town.
Now let's see what we can find. 'Cause we were supposed to search the shack. That was the whole reason we came out here to begin with. Okay, good.
Let's see if you've
Good
kept
progress.
anything hidden out here, Nick.
All right. This is hilarious. Yes, give me a sub to an account that says Cat is gone. You're right, she's at work. Haha, she's gone. She's at work right now. You're absolutely right. She'll be back later tonight. A fucking idiot. Fiddle Griddle just hit me $4.20. Thank you very much, Fiddle Griddle, for the tip. Says, I appreciate your streams lately. Any intentions of playing Ghostwire Tokyo? Yes, I'd love to play it. It seems unique. It seems like it's going to be an action combat game with horror elements to it. It just seems weird. Like when they showed it, was it earlier this year? I don't even know when they showed it. But when they showed it, it just looks so odd that it seems like it'll be something unique and interesting. And of course, it's by Shinji Mikami, the maker of the original Resident Evil game. So I am excited to check it out. Okay. What the fuck is this? Nick with Hunter and Friends.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
What is this?
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Okay. Gotcha. And that was in the journal. Ah, this was a collectible for this part. Got it. Kathy and Nick met and fell in love during their last semester at college in Connecticut. Oh, boy. Probably UConn. University of Connecticut. It's UConn for short. It's probably where they went. It was one of those midweek parties Nick used to drag you along to. That time you went to get drinks, and when you returned, you found Nick talking to a girl in the corner. You didn't even look at her. Just handed Nick his beer, and there was a second when you almost swept him away. Back into the crowd, back to his life. Away from a wedding and a baby and a job in Basswood. But Kathy had already grabbed his arm and smiled and talked at him. It was you who got swept away into the crowd. Still in that second, there was everything Kathy would always hold against you. You think it was jealousy, or was it bitterness that you didn't save her either from her future life? It was love at first sight, she told everyone. She meant it. He did too. It wasn't anyone's fault, but that they were wrong. Wait, what? They weren't wrong. Love at first sight doesn't mean, just because they fell in love then doesn't mean that the love continued. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the life is ruined because it didn't work out. That doesn't mean nothing. They got a beautiful daughter out of it, so, you know, maybe it was meant to be. You can't have that mindset that because something didn't work out that it was horrible. You know what I mean? Like, here's the way I see it. In my life, things have happened that aren't great. Relationships I no longer have, friendships I no longer have. But the way I see it is it all led me to here. And right now, I've told you guys this, right now, this moment is the best moment of my life because I love my life with my family, with my wife. I love this life. I love the streams I put out with you guys. I'm serious about this. Like right now, I feel is the best time of my life. Even though I'm 38 years old, a lot of people say, oh, the best times were in my youth. I actually completely disagree. I think I'm having way more fun with life now than I ever had when I was younger, playing Street Fighter and shit like that. That was okay. This right now is the best time of my life. So why am I going to look back and be like, oh, this didn't work out, that didn't work out? This is like, that's sour grapes thinking right there. The way that they wrote that, I don't agree with that at all. I think that you got to look at it, okay, that past is the past, shit happened, but you're here now. Everything led to this. Imagine if the things hadn't happened in my life and I never met my wife. I would have, that's sad, you know? So I have to think about life a lot more positively than how they just spun that, okay? All right. Let's see here. What is this? An anonymous sub. You have to give this sub to December 14th. What does that mean? What's December 14th? Anyway.
John always liked bugs.
Yes. Okay. I swear sometimes shit just goes right over my head. I have no clue what that significance of that was. Zero. Wait, did I say empty spot? Empty spot.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Oh. December 14th is the new detractor meme. I have no idea what it means. I have no idea what that detractor meme means. I seriously have no clue. What now? Wait. The ETA of Baby Burnell? No. There's no kid, so that's certainly not it. Not something Nick would have done back then. Hunting trophy. Okay. Local Nomad cheers. Said that was a profound statement. I'm glad you're happy. All the best. Thank you, Local Nomad. I appreciate that. What's that? It's a detractor meme. Trump. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a court date? I don't have a court date on December 14th, to my knowledge. So, yeah, someone just gifted me a sub that says court date. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Zero. I have no clue what you're talking about at all. So it sounds to me like these people are trying to snoop behind the scenes into personal matters, and I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I have absolutely no clue. I have no court date that I am aware of set for December 14th. All right?
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out.
The only thing
So
I
what's
can
his
think
favorite
of...
rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
And this has nothing to do with the playthrough, so I'm not going to derail this. Oh, there is for foreclosure? Good. If that is the case, and they're actually foreclosing my Connecticut condo on the December 14th, I'm happy. That's a good thing. That would mean if they finally foreclose, I don't have to fucking pay the dues on the place anymore, and I'm finally done with it. Yes, I would be 100% done with it. But I'm serious about this. I don't know anything about it. No one told me anything about a court date on December 14th at all. I am aware that the mortgage company was granted the ability to foreclose by a judge. That's all I know. I was never told that there would be anything else in regards to that. So this is hilarious because these people are like giving me, we're gonna really stick it to Phil by gifting himself. I don't even know what you're talking about. I really don't know clue. I didn't know idea that's what this was about. But anyway, again, this is what I mean. They really obsess over stupid shit. If this is what it is, if that's what they're talking about, I'm happy. That means on December 14th, if there's a full foreclosure proceeding and it goes through, I'm free. Finally, I'm done with that fucking bullshit of having to pay dues every month for a fucking place that I don't use, don't have, and I gave them permission to foreclose on it like 8-9 months ago, and they just dragged their feet all fucking year. I'd be super happy if they fucking actually foreclose on it on the 14th. I don't even know what else this would be in regards to, okay? I've said this a million times, Carlos, you idiot. There's no deficiency judgment. There cannot be a deficiency judgment because I gave up the property during the bankruptcy. They agreed to it. Therefore, there's no way there could be a deficiency judgment. But, all right, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this very, very briefly, and I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Anyone who thinks they know better than people who do this for a living is a fucking idiot, okay? It doesn't matter how much you hate me. Just because you want to fantasize that something's going to ruin my life, it's not going to happen, all right? I have a lawyer. The lawyer did things during the course of my proceedings to make sure that things would happen in a certain way, okay? There's not going to be any ruling against me. There can't be legally because I am fine. I did everything the proper way I was supposed to do to protect me from this kind of shit, okay? I'm not dumb. Why would I have given permission for them to go forward with the foreclosure earlier this year if that wasn't what I wanted? But this is what I mean. These people on fucking Kiwi Farms sit there and microanalyze like they know anything. They don't know anything. They were wrong about the bankruptcy. Every step of the way, every word that they said was absolutely wrong about the bankruptcy. They didn't know a thing about what they were talking about. They were completely wrong, and the bankruptcy was granted just like it should have been. Now, he's going to get a deficiency judgment against him. There's no deficiency. It doesn't exist. You can't have a deficiency when you gave up a property during a bankruptcy because you already relinquished the property and they agreed to it. Therefore, they gave up any right to a deficiency judgment. That's why you give up the property during the bankruptcy. But they see what I mean? Well, no, Phil's still going to get screwed. These idiots don't understand. All right? Let me explain this in a nutshell. All right? This year, you tried to ruin my life. You failed miserably. You tried really badly, and you made me spend a lot of extra time and money that I shouldn't have had to spend. But you failed miserably, 1,000,000%. Anyone who got involved in that process, you're a fucking pathetic life failure. You're a laughing stock. You are a joke because you put all of your time and effort to try to ruin my life, and you failed. I'm having a better time now than ever on my streams. I'm having a better time in my personal life. You took your shot and you missed horribly. Stop trying to live with this pipe dream fantasy that some crazy thing is going to happen and fuck me over. You took your chance. You failed. You're done. It's over. You lose. Good day, sir. Now, let's move on and play a fun video game. Fuck those idiots. Okay. Let's see here. Chipe to me, $1.30, says, thank you for sharing your life with us, Phil. I love your streams. Thank you very much, Chipe. I also love my streams. I really enjoy what I do for a living. I really do. Hillian Likely did 300-bit cheers. One of my favorite streamers is currently battling cancer. They can't stream anymore. Well, that's sad. They want me to give a shout out to a name. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know because there's so many people trolling me tonight. I'm going to say shout out to this person. If this is the case, I hope that you recover and you're able to go back to doing what you love. But I don't know whose name this is, so I'm not going to shout it out because it might be a troll thing, okay? Thank you for the 300-bit cheer. 50-bit Quan, cheers. If the date is a date of a foreclosure, shouldn't you know that? I'm sure I should, and I seriously don't. No one's told me shit. I'm serious about this. I haven't been in the loop about anything all year. No lawyers have been contacting me. I only find out things very, very after the fact, okay? Like, I did get a notice in the mail that a judge ruled that they can now foreclose. I got that. That's all I got. You're serious? I got nothing. So, and why would I care? I'm not liable for anything. I did everything the right way. I know I did everything the right way. That's why we did it that way. I'm not stupid. So, let the morons speculate as much as they want on their fucking restreams right now on Kiwi Farms. Let them all spin and get all excited. The fish is... Nothing's going to happen. Just like with the bankruptcy, nothing's going to happen. Everything's going to be fine. I did everything the right way. Let's get on with our lives and let them waste their time, okay? I'm not going to address it anymore, so if you bring it up, I'm just going to ignore you. Okay. It's sick. It pissed to me $2 is saying, what is all this? Yeah, I didn't want to talk about this. I didn't even know what this was. They derailed my stream. I'm in the middle of an investigation segment of the game, and they're derailing my stream by gifting subs to things that have nothing to do with the game, apparently are my private business. I don't even know because I'm not even involved in it. So, really fucking stupid, right? Anyway, Christian just cheers and says, you lose. Good day, sir. That's right. Everyone loves that quote from Willy Wonka.
Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
Up there?
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
All right. So we got to find keys to open this locker and figure out what Nick was hiding out here, right? Possible hiding spot?
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
I don't know. I can't even see what that would have been. I guess was it in a coffee cup? Tableware cleaned in the last few weeks? What about up here?
Nothing here.
No.
Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
Okay. The Disco Turkey just subscribed to the channel. Thank you to the Disco Turkey for the sub. I appreciate that. Excuse me. Jones stuff.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
So what they're saying is she would have played with her dad, not really with other kids. Huh. That certainly wasn't me. I always had friends.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect him.
Oh, okay. Could it be in there? Here we go. Hello, little cutest of the
Nick,
poor.
what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Lock is over 1,000 combinations. Cannot be brute forced. Holy shit.
Nick wasn't the type to remember passwords. He probably left himself a reminder.
Fuck. Over a... How many... Oh, search. You can search this fish? Give me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish. Got it. Snagged it. We got the key.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
All right. We can open this. Maybe Maybe there'll be a combination in here. Weapons?
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
Smart. Very smart. No. Ah, this might be what we're looking for. The fuck? Remember? Caterpillar and is it yellow, blue, green? So aren't those? No. Yeah, those are the colors of the buttons on the Xbox controller. Yes, they are. Okay.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Yeah, I don't know. What's the significance of arrows pointing outward? I have no clue. Remember a caterpillar. Huh? What could that mean? Xbox button layout with arrows pointing out in caterpillar. Shui, just cheers. I feel like I'm near the end of Control. I saw the recreation of the town with the projector and everything, and I enjoyed it. It's crazy. Bring up Alan Wake and Thomas Zane. Cool Easter eggs. Yes. There's actually a DLC that came out for Control that has Alan Wake in it. He's part of the main story of the game in a DLC, if you can believe it. Pretty cool. That's the calendar that he removed. Oh, okay. Read it. D wants to meet. Dennis wants to meet.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Yup. April 2nd. Okay.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it?
Opioids.
These
What's that
are
about?
pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive.
Wait a minute. Why does he have Kathy's medication?
John wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
This is odd. He's not married to Kathy anymore, right? They're separated or whatever. So why would he have Kathy's opioids locked up in a cabinet out here? I don't know if I like this. Shout out to look at someone gave a sub to Gold Dust. Okay, congratulations, Gold Dust. What ending am I going for this round? It says it's sick, it's piss one. What a name. I don't know. I don't even know that there's multiple endings. So please don't spoil if you think there are. Don't spoil. Okay.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Great. Journal. Journal article with highlighted stuff on it. I'm interviewing Tyler, man. A few words. He's been 20s. He's tattooed about the place he lives, why he's there. It's cold, and I regret not bringing a second jacket. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I needed money. I felt so bad. I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. So he stole from his own parents. I tried to talk to him. He whooped my ass. He beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed for I guess he was trying to steal it, and he got caught. It's called the Cove. The local mine closed. A lot of people find themselves out of work. Some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into patterns. Desperate people often fall into the... And Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they follow 2 rules: no stealing and no fighting. So they're talking about this. It sounds like a common place people can live together, since it sounds like that a lot of people lost everything when the mine closed. Like
All right. I think
communal
I went through
living.
everything here.
I guess so, but did we get the combination that we were looking for? Unlock. We don't know the order. Caterpillar?
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
This here, but I don't understand this at all. Caterpillar. What the fuck does that mean?
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
Wait, there's a picture on the wall with a caterpillar on it. I just remembered. It was, what's her name? Joan drew it, right? Okay, hold on.
Nick's
Look.
note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
Yeah. And? There's no numbers on
Nick's
this
note
job.
mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
Super Joan bug. I don't see anything on here that's a combination. The fuck?
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
I'm so confused. What? They won't let me pick up the picture? I was thinking maybe there was a combination on the back, but they won't let me pick the picture up. So what's the significance of caterpillar? I can't even look at those postcard photos. This again, I already looked at the graduation picture. What the fuck?
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Could it be... Oh! Take a look at the caterpillar. Okay? Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. So that's going to be right, down, left, right, up. Left, down, no. Right, down, left, right, up. 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 Ah!
Let's see what we have here.
Okay. Very good. Puzzles! Money. That was just cryptic enough that a common person wouldn't be able to figure this out. What the hell? Drugs.
Opioids. From D?
From Dennis?
Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Dennis got a wind of a drug trafficking ring? Money, cash.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
In a decade? How much fucking cash is that? Seriously. What is going on
Nick
here?
was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Wait, D could be Declan. D could be Dennis. D could be anyone. Okay, here's some files. Richard Steinfeld. Let's read these. Richard, early 30s, twitchy even when sober, high-strung, obviously disliked by the Cove, asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or as dumb as he acts, still hard to say, or both. On January 27th, is he still using? Yes. Who's the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Kayla, Dicky? Richard is Dicky. It's a nickname. Okay. Richard sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. Maybe Dicky. Alright? Could be him. Okay, Tyler, he's in his mid-20s. Sees himself as the coast protector, very defensive of Lynette. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off. So bad, in fact, that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Oh, my God. Very aggressive. Been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assault. Don't antagonize him. Clearing it since the interview. Where do you get his drugs? Dicky. So everything's leading towards Dicky. Justin Reynolds. JR, interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-minor. On the 27th, JR had been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman, and when he came to the Basswood, a minor, after the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps himself trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. He's from the Midwest, Michigan. Took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones, but it hasn't worked. It stands for Justin Reynolds, JR. Collects hubcaps, has a Winchester in his truck, used to living in his truck, rolls his own cigarettes, taught me how, still uses occasionally, and loves camo. We gotta be looking for this guy, Dicky. Yeah, choose.
Richard, a.k.a. Dicky, a.k.a. D.
Yep,
Looks like I found who I was looking for.
there you go.
So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant. Dicky. Probably a low-level drug dealer, And he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes, do you know where the Cove is? It's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town, not big on outsiders. I'll arrive soon or let's go. I'll arrive soon. I don't need to look around here a bit more. I think we've got everything. See them fill me when you get here. Nah, I didn't need to do that. Leave for the Cove. So, the puzzle begins to come together. Nick had uncovered a drug ring, notes and samples, something he knew, something he was killed for. And he had an informant, Dickie. I know his name now, and I know where to find him. Very interesting now. Oh, look at this. Oh. This is tracking all of our stats? Oh, shit. Interesting. Okay, that'll be interesting to see at the end of the game. Like, what I did and how it was in line with everyone else. Oh, there's a growth chart?
Yeah,
I didn't even notice
certainly
this.
grew up faster than I realized.
And, oh, I didn't do this yet. I didn't go to the back. The docks. Anything over here? Looks nice, but... Oh. Comic book. Joan
Tell a
loves Tardigrade
3-year-old
Man.
kid about Tardigrade Man, and this is what happens.
Ah, new collectible. Tardigrade Man wasn't what Joan wanted. She wanted the comic Captain Corset. Nick hoped it wouldn't matter, but it didn't. She cried the entire day. He had gotten her the wrong comic. But then he read her The Adventures of Tardigrade Man, and she loved it, and became to be like her favorite comic. I see. Alright, so that was cool. At least I found that, because I didn't know that was there. Anything here? Oh, what's this? Fish ruler? Nick's record catch is
No,
marked.
this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
What? Stretched his fish? How do you even do that? How do you stretch your fish? King Michael, you're actually an investigative reporter. He says, are you a cop or
Whoever
something?
killed Nick.
No.
I probably know him. Grew up with them.
Yeah, could be.
Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
No, yeah, you are alone. He left. You got fucked over. It's sick. It pissed you. Says, does her getting the wrong comic book remind me of not getting the Wolverine toy? No, it's completely different. The equivalent would be if I got a Batman figure instead of the Wolverine toy. Okay? See? Alright. Okay, I guess we get out of here now. Well, this is interesting, right? The plot is thickening. The plot is thickening. There's just a poll, and people in the chat apparently think that Joan is the murderer. Alright, nice catch. To catch a fish scene completed. There you go. Ah! No, I did not get paid to play this game. If I did, I would have to disclose it. I bought it myself, $30.
She didn't mention you.
It won't be long before someone finds Dennis. Then they'll be looking for me. We need to stay focused on tracking down Dickie. He was Nick's informant, and he's our only lead. I owe it to Joan to find the truth.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What
The
are you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police,
Nah.
the worse it'll be when they catch up with you.
No, listen to Anna.
Explain
Fuck
everything.
him.
Show them. That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine.
Oh shit, they're gonna hate his ass. So Sparring King Judy said,
So,
like the judges would notice the
how
fish
should
is
we
all
handle
fucked up
finding
and
Dickie?
distorted. They stretched the fish for contest. Do whatever it takes to play it by ear. I'll play it by ear.
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful. And look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run.
Oh,
and
shut
hide.
the fuck up.
Just be. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
You told him to
Do
shut the
we?
fuck up. We're
I
ignoring
just
him.
get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
They won't get away with it. Don't let them get to you. Say they won't get away with it.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful.
This guy's
Your
a
friends are
piece of
turning up
shit.
dead.
Fuck him.
That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off?
Oh my god.
Disregard my advice.
Yes, fuck off.
Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger.
Good, fuck off. Go away. This guy's
Enjoy your little
obnoxious.
investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Good, he's gone. He's not
Here.
gonna bother us
This
anymore.
is the Cove.
I hope so.
Get your head on straight. The
Seriously,
Cove. We're
I hope he
here.
never comes back.
Right.
I hope he's a fucking asshole.
Right.
Seriously, this guy in your head is a fucking dickhead. Everything he says is contradictory to what you're trying to do, right? It seems like all the things he tells you to do are bad choices too, so fuck him. Yeah, you, get the fuck out of my head, asshole. There's no ratty bag cheer, so guys, can please fucking stop it right now. Here we go again. It's sick and pissed. Cheer says, lean in on the nerd in the back seat. There you go.
You sure you want to keep going?
I'm fine. Don't answer. No, really, but I have to. Let's say I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, we got him out of your head, so fuck him.
You're sure? You
All
can
right.
rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm Sam. Just be
I'm
nice.
Sam.
Was I talking to you?
What?
This is Sam.
Fuck you.
He's a friend.
What a
Yeah,
dick.
lucky for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
Let Anna do the talking.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Yeah. So there could be some element of danger here, especially if they find out who he is, remember? He shut down the mine. Welcome to the Cove, a commune of misfits, addicts, and small-time crooks. This is where Dickie's supposed to be, the drug dealer who was Nick's informant. He might be the only person who can give us some answers about the murders of Nick and Dennis. I wonder if Jasper's under the pile of vests or not tonight. I have no idea. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna... Whoa. Well, that's kind of cool. Someone's a good wood carver. Look at this.
Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear?
Someone here has a lot of talent to be carving these animals out of the wood. It's pretty neat. A lot of them. Okay. Alright, so we're going to walk around town. We're going to talk to everybody. We're going to see what they know, and hopefully we'll get some clues. Alright.